Hey everyone, my name is Lee and I am a future personal trainer and also a life coach currently based in Sydney, Australia. And if you're new, welcome. And then also if you're not, and then if you already subscribed to my channel, welcome back. Thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate it. Now this is my second video, and then in my previous video I talked about why I'm doing this video, and then also pretty much a little bit on what I do as a fitness and nutrition student and also a hospital worker. But for this video, my second one, it's more about the understanding in fitness, strength training, nutrition, and also running as well. This is to me, this is I just want to share my understanding why I'm doing it, what am I doing, and then also how to get better doing it, especially when it comes to strength training. If we're talking about forms, if we're talking about training split and so on, etc, etc, and then also nutrition as well. So first of all, what I like to talk about is my personal experience, like why am I doing it. I think it's pretty much, especially when it comes to nutrition, I believe that the importance of having a structured and good nutrition plan will help you to carry this task successfully. Like if you have a program, and then if you have a goals, and then you want to achieve that goals, you have to have a plan. So when it comes to plan, if we're talking about plan, you need to have a nutrition plan, and then also a good training plan, like how many times do you have to train in a week, and then depends again based on what is your goals, and then what do you want to achieve. Like, is it for competition, or is it simply just living your life and then you just enjoy being at the gym. And I think again it's all coming back to what is your goals. Like if you want to gain muscle, so your nutrition plan have to be different based on that goals. And then also if you want to run, and if you want to run faster or better, you have to have a good nutrition plan, especially a good source of carbs. So that's my understanding, which is I pretty much do everything. I run, I do effective, I also do competition for High Rock Sydney last year, and then so my training plan, my nutrition plan is different every single time when I want to do something. So what I advise, or my tips to you is, if you have any plan of doing for the next like 2 years, either is weight loss or gaining muscle, you have to have a plan. And then I am not um, I am not a personal trainer yet, and then also I'm not a life coach, so because I don't have my insurance yet, and then plus I'm still studying, so it will take time. But the videos in my channel is pretty much just I want to share with you what I do, like if tomorrow I want to run, and then I'll be making sure that today I will eat the correct food for that run. For example, carbs especially, or it comes like like I will eat rice, or I will eat sweet potatoes, so it's pretty much that. And then also because of my lifestyle, like why am I doing this, and then also studying fitness and nutrition, which is pretty much a better understanding of, because I really want to be good at what I'm doing, not because of my job or my work. Is pretty much me as a person, as a normal human being. Like I have not expertly, but it's pretty much a better understanding what is nutrition is all about, and then why do I have to eat good nutrition, like of course there will be a challenge to accomplish this, like course, when it comes to you have to work and then you have to go to the gym, and then also if you're not single, if you're married, and if you have your kids, and then how do you go, are you going to organize that to achieve that, you know? I always tell everyone, like, if you can do it, always manage your time, prioritize your time, you know, your sleeping hours, what time do you sleep at night, what time do you wake up, and then also if you train 2 or 3 or 4 days in a week, or like what is your training split is going to be like, and then is there any time for you to spend to prep your meal, you know? So I think, to me, it's always about priority, you know, what is your priority. So time is number one, so prioritize that, list out everything that you have to do, and then just get rid of the things that you don't have to do. And then your mind setting, for me, I always have a mind setting of an athlete. Like, I want to be, if I can, you know, like being I will be 43 years old coming August this year, and then I quite ambitious when it comes to fitness. Like, when I started going to the gym like 7 to 8 years ago, my goal is I still want to lift weight doing what I'm currently doing at gym, running and stuff, when I reach 50 or 55 or 60 years old, you know. So that is my goal. So it's a long-term goal. So that's the reason why I take my training slow, my understanding, my knowledge about muscle, about gaining muscle, about nutrition, everything that related to fitness and the lifestyle. I really give my, I'm not hard on myself. I kind of feel like, okay, this is needed, but I'm not achieving it. I don't want the result tomorrow. I don't want the result next week or next month or next year. I want the result as simple as I just want to lift weights, you know, and doing what I'm doing right now. As simple as that. It is my goals. And then I respond well to challenge, because once I set my goals, my vision, and then what I have to do, and then my mind and my body kind of respond to it. Like, I always look at the bright side, I always look at the positive side. Of course, I don't deny there will be a time where I will feel like, okay, I don't want to do this, I'm too tired, blah 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 blah. But whenever that happen, I will know that, okay, this is the negative me, which is, it always come in pairs. If there's a good, there is also a bad, there is an evil, and also there is a whatever, you know. But you know what I mean. So I'm just a human being. And then I would like to mention as well the video that I made, and I posted on social media. Is not only because I want to gain likes or I want to be famous. No, it's simply just want to share what I know and my knowledge, and then also hopefully that I can inspire others, you know. So based on what I'm doing, and then I think that is something that I'm really proud of, which is my mind setting, you know, why am I doing it. And then again, I'm not competing with anyone else, I'm not competing with you, and you shouldn't be competing with me as well, because we are totally a different person, you know. And then you have to do what you have to do, what it takes for you to get there, and then pretty much the same thing that I have to do. Like, again, I'm very ambitious with my vision, with my goals, and I know I am not perfect at all, and then I don't think that I'm successful to be at that point where I kind of feel like, okay, I'm proud with my, I don't know, house that I own maybe, or asset or money. That is not what I'm after. It's pretty much that I just want to do it is because I believe in doing it, and then I kind of feel like the importance of doing it is far more important than asset and then being material. But you know what I mean, so I'm not going to finish on that topic. But pretty much what I want to do is simply just do it. I just want to do it, you know. And then also, being a human being, we can't deny that people are struggling with a lot of things, you know, especially when it comes to mental illness. And then I experienced that as well. I'm a 43 years old, single, man living in Sydney, and then also there's a lot of things that I face, my challenges, my obstacles, but I am actually quite proud to tell people, or if you want to know, or if I'm allowed to share, that every single time when I'm facing difficulties or challenges, I always tell myself, this is just another phase, this is just another phase. And then how I respond to it, that is going to determine me whether I am good at it or not. Like I always believe that whatever happened to you, it will happen no matter what, you know. It will come to you and it won't miss you. You can't change it, you can't stop it. Bad thing, good thing is good, you know. It's life and it's part of life, but how you respond to it, that is another thing. And then that is something that I always tell myself, that okay, have a good response whatever or whatever's happened. Stop, think and reflect to it, and then that's pretty much it. I think having a good mindset thing and how to respond to things. And I think that's pretty much it what I want to talk about for my second videos. And then this videos is not created simply just to gain likes, and then also simply just not to be popular. I don't want to be that. I kind of feel like my priority of doing this is simply just to share my experience and my story, you know. And then for those people who knows me and then personally, I think that you know by now what kind of person I am, like what I'm after, like. And this small group of people that I love, I'm talking about friends, close friends, work friends that I still get in contact with until today, is they influence how I respond to things. And then also they also play a small part in my journey. Like for example, I have my closest friend that knows what I'm doing, what I'm dealing with, and then how I'm dealing with it. And then I can't thank them enough. And then yes, other than have a good response, good mindset thing, you also have to have a great support system. And then I am actually quite thankful with this great support system that I have. And then trust me, I love them so much. And then I am blessed. I am blessed to have them. And then they kind of like always support with whatever that I'm doing. And then I know for myself sometimes I know that I am crazy. And then even the other day when I'm doing the cleaning and stuff, and then when I'm in that moment where I plan everything, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to achieve this, and then when I really think about it, I even laugh to myself, which is good, you know. To me, like when you think about something and then it's big, and if that goals is not something that scares you, so it's not a goal, so it's just a plan, which is a plan is also good, you know. You do have to have a plan, you have to have a goal as well, but it scares me a little bit, but I know that it's doable. It's all coming down to how you manage your time, your plan and everything. So yes, but I know this is crazy. This is the time 2026 is the year where I kind of feel like, okay, this is crazy, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to get that. With I know, like I'm currently or probably will have my 2 jobs starting next week, and I'm very excited for that. Like I will be doing one job during office hours, like 8 to 4 or 9 to 5, and then I'll be doing the hospitality job, which is I'll be working in a restaurant, hopefully after work, after 4 or 5, probably dinner time, and then I'll be working during the weekends as well, Saturday and Sunday. And then I'm doing this, and then I have to finish my study as well. And then also there are the couple things that I have to do, which is quite it's quite big and important. But how I do it, or what I did, or what I always practice, is I list down all the things that I have to do. Like in January, what is going to happen in January, what is the goal, what is the plan, and then what's in February, what's in March, and then who's coming in March, and then do I have to go anywhere. And but this is like pretty much I have to juggle between 2 jobs, and then also doing the YouTube videos as well, and then also the content for social media, and also training for my workout plan. And also I'm not gonna do High Rocks Brisbane, which I don't think I can afford it, and I don't think that I train enough for that. But my plan is Sydney, so High Rocks Sydney, which is, if I'm not mistaken, probably May or in June. So I have quite some time to really train for that, which is I have to train for my running, I have to train for my workout as well, you know, and then also I have to do the strength training as well. So but I'm blessed. I think I am actually really blessed with me living in the city, Sydney CBD, because these 2 jobs will be in the city, and it is all walking distance from my place to where I live, you know. And then also the gym as well, it's really a walking distance for me. So transport and then travel is really not an issue for me, because I walk a lot. I walk almost every day, you know, and then that is also part of my workout plan. So yes, that's pretty much it, what I'm going to talk about for this second videos. And then I really hope that this everything that I shared, or everything that I talk about or share to you, can inspire you as well. So, and then if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe. And then also, if you have any comments, any tips, any question, please just do let me know. And just so you know, as a student for certificate 3 and 4 in fitness and nutrition, I don't think that I'm allowed to teach you how to do things, especially when it comes to strength training. But I can share what I do. And then also, I'm not allowed to medically provide any tips or any suggestion, I think, when it comes to whatever, when it comes to your health condition. So I'm not registered nurse, I'm not a doctor, I'm just a fitness and nutrition student, which is, once I become a personal trainer of life coach or nutrition coach, I don't think that I'm allowed to give any advice when it comes to medical, but I can always share this is what I do, my understanding about nutrition and stuff. So hopefully you enjoy watching these videos, and then stay tuned for the next one, because my plan with this video is I'm just going to talk about stuff. I'm just gonna sit here and talk and sip my coffee, which I forgot to drink my coffee. And then yes, there will be a videos which is I will show you how I do what I do at the gym, and then also what I eat, you know, how I prep my food. It's pretty much just a normal stuff, just a boring stuff, you know, nothing crazy, nothing, no sponsors, no nothing. It's pretty much like boiled egg or chicken breast grill, or a grilled chicken breast with boiled fries, you know. But it's something that I need, something that I eat within my calorie intake. You know why? Like for example, I kind of like train almost every day, so I have to eat a lot, you know. I have to eat a lot, simply just because I need, well, of course I need to eat, but also the goal now is, my plan is just to lose a body fat, and then also to gain more muscle. So yes, that's my current program and my plan. And yes, I wish you all the best, and then also in whatever that you're doing, all the best. Stay safe, and then also don't go too crazy. You know, sometimes less is more, especially when it comes to your strength training, and then also in life as well. You actually you don't have to go too crazy about it. If it works for you, that's good. I'm happy for you, but I'm talking to from just take it like this, from one human being to another human being. We're not competing for Olympic. If you are, that's good. I'm not, but I am competing for Hyrox. I have goals for that, but we'll talk about that Hyrox competition training plan in the future, which is I am planning on talk about that soon. So yes, if you're just a normal regular blog, regular dude, regular person, you just have job, you enjoy going to the gym, and then enjoy running, this channel is for you. You know, just a normal people. I'm a normal people, you know, like, but yeah, just a little bit extra as someone who age 43 years old. I think what I always say, you know, there is a compliment. There is a, of course, people say, okay, you look good, you don't look, this is legit, you know, like people be like, okay, you don't look 40, blah, 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 and then you have a great hair, you know, people your age, they are like, you know, but I never consider myself as someone who is hot, good looking, but what I always agree, or what I always tell people is I dress good, I take care of myself. As simple as that, you know. And then that is something that I always tell people, and because I don't want to brag. I can if I want to, but I don't want to, you know, because I don't see any benefit of doing that. But yeah, stay humble, and then also listen. Life is, sometimes people be like, okay, life is hard, life is struggle, but yes, it is, but how you respond to it, how you plan, how you manage your time, how your life will be get so much easier if you know what you're doing, and if you know what you want. Everything, it comes down to your plan, and then also how you manage your time. So I'm gonna stop now and enjoy my coffee, and then also I have to finish my study as well. So see you next time, and then